Hola guys and welcome to ICBA Week 8, and before we start this whole video thingy, sorry for this match being up late. It should have been up on Monday. I'm recording this on Tuesday. I'm trying to get it up on Tuesday as well, probably a late upload, but maybe it's Wednesday. Whatever day it is, you are the guy watching the video, you should know even what day today is. But either way, it's ICBA Week 8. We are up versus Dan, aka Deebz, aka coach of the Calgary Flame Wheels. Once again, out of divisional match, but he is one of the guys having a very nice record. According to us, he is a very threatening team. That's why we run hyper offensive this time. But before we talk more about the team and his team and all this good stuff, the usual shoutouts at the beginning of each match. Shoutout goes once again to Heavy Metal Pokemen. Link to his channel and Twitter in the description for joining my team. He helped me out a lot through the season, so definitely give him a shout. And next up, of course, for recording this match, we got once again Jonah, aka coach of the Great Lake Ninjas, the guy who not 6-0'd us. He battled us, and you don't watch that. Yeah, he recorded the match for me as well. But yeah, he recorded the match for me channel of stuff of his things. Of course, in the description as well. Check that out. And yeah, these are the shoutouts now. Looking at the team preview and all this good stuff. Like I said, I run hyper offense. If you want to know more about the reason on why I run hyper offense and stuff like that, watch the team builder. For always don't have time for that. We got a life orb max attack, very confused, very nice spread, Scamry with hazard stack. Then we got Choice Scarf, Swish Room with mages. We got the only defensive one there, special defensive Ockerberry Roserade. Then we got Black Slush Nasty plus Salazzle, Choice Bandit Diggersby, and SD Fire Z Blaziken. On his team, we see the Landorus, the Reuniclus, the Delmice, the Snorlax, the Klefki, and the Volcarona. And I was so sad seeing this team. Not because it's a very unthreatening team. It's a very good team. It's a very nice team. I don't know, Mega Absol, goddammit. All the thought which did go into Scarborough with the spread and all this stuff. Basically, not really needed because Mega Absol is not even here. But still, he got a very nice team. Like I said, he got a team full of threats. He got defensive setup, he got offensive setup, and then he got Klefki, which is just annoying as hell. So yeah, basically his team, basically what I expected. Barring Mega Absol. I would have loved to see Mega Absol die there. I did not expect both Snorlax and Reuniclus. I would have thought he would probably bring one of the two. But he brought both. So yeah, there's no Mega Absol. So there's basically no reason to not leave with Scamry and start with our hazard stack. Because the only thing really which scares out our Scamry or stops our hazard stack would be the Volcarona, because we don't have Sturdy. But since he doesn't know that, and more likely a standard Scamry, he might probably not leave with Volcarona, and if he needs that, be scared of the Brave Bird and all this good stuff. So yeah, type of offense. Not too much to talk about. It's basically just click buttons and hope for the best and do some predictions. So yeah, let's click the start button. I'm going to lead, of course, the Scamry because it's hyper offense. Let's get some hazard stack going and hopefully sweep for his team or fail miserably. These are basically the two choices you have hyper offense. But yeah, we get challenged by Pokemon trainer Dan. Nice glasses, nice shirt. We lead up with Luftwaffe, and he decides to lead off with his Frislando, which is the Landorus. And I'm just going straight for the rocks. If he's defensive, I outspeed him. If he's offensive, he probably doesn't have taunt. So I just stand rocks right here. I'm expecting to exchange rocks right here, but he actually does go for the U-turn. Does not speed me, so he definitely has speed investment right here. And now he actually will see that I am weak armor, and I will get my +2 boost, which is very nice. Because now I'm +2, now it's his whole team. Even the Scarfers, and I can get up some more spikes or go some Brave Birds and all this good stuff. So even the Volcarona is no threat anymore. I can just Brave Bird that thing. He decides to go into Reuniclus, and side note, from the damage from U-turn, I actually know that he is a max attack Landorus, max attack Jolly Landorus. So my assumption currently is that he is Scarf Landorus, but I of course can't be too sure about that. He does leave with Reuniclus, and I decide just to go for a spike right here. Not too scared of this thing. If he starts setting up, I still have his mages switcheroo in the back, and I just want my hazards up, goddammit. So he decides to actually go for the Thunder right here. He hits, but due to our special defensiveness, and we actually will live that with a sliver of health, but he sadly does get the para, and that is very sad. Thankfully, through the weak armor boost, we are thankfully still faster than the Reuniclus, and most of his team, only his offensive mons, do outspeed me now again. But so we can basically get up some new spikes and stuff like that. But I decide actually right here to just go for the Brave Bird, get some damage on it. I will die to Life Orb and the Brave Bird recall. And he actually does switch into the drop, which is the Delmice, which is awesome. If I get the Brave Bird, it will die. Max Tech Life Orb, and this thing can't rapid spin anymore. My hazards are here to stay. The spike, the rocks, I like it, I love it. I go for Brave Bird, I don't, I para, goddammit. Not too bad of a deal, of course, because like I said, because of weak armor, I'm fast. I can go for now Brave Bird, but I get parried again. And I no, all my hazards, all my work gone. But thankfully, he does go for HP Fire. Price awarded, he does go for HP Fire. Hazards are here to stay. Scamry, I would have loved you to kill the Delmice with the max attack life of Brave Bird, but sadly you get parried twice. But the hazards are here to stay. And he did show the HP Fire. This tells me one thing, or at least it makes me assume one thing. And that is that he doesn't have Earthquake. Because if he HP Fire, he definitely has Rapid Spin. Like, that's a given. Seeing his team, only has a remover. So he has Rapid Spin, HP Fire, and then most likely his dual steps, like just Shadow Claw or Power Whip. So I'm thinking no Earthquake. And since we're playing Hyper Offense, I need to make some bold predictions. And I'm either predicting him right here to Rapid Spin, second this thing off, in case he doesn't have a switch into the thing. But since it's still early game, I think he will switch into Reuniclus or his Landorus. And yeah. I expect the Landorus to switch in, and I just go for an SD. Because why not? Let's go for SD with our Blaziken. First time going for Sword Stance with our Blaziken in this season. Actually took us 8 weeks. Took us long enough. He does go into Landorus. Gets, of course, the Intimidate off. But after the Sword Stance, I will, of course, still be at +2 speed. +2 speed, not +1 attack. And +1 speed, because of Speed Boost. So, yeah. I outspeed his whole team now, barring Scarfers, and since I have the assumption that this is actually a Choice Scarf Landorus, I will go for Reflect right here to guarantee me to outspeed a Choice Scarf Landorus. I do go for Reflect right here, he does stay in, showing me that he is most likely Scarf, because if he's not Scarf, he would likely switch out to reset the Intimidate again and get me to +0, but yeah, he stayed in, good go for Earthquake. I do get my Speed Boost right here, and I go to the calculator and look at his team, and nothing takes it right now. Everything dies. Blaziken, +1 Adamant Flare Blitz kills this Landorus from full. If he is an offensive variant, he could of course be Scarf, bulky, or he could just bulky, and faster than my Skarmory. But either way, we go for the Flare Blitz, and we do knock it out. So it was indeed a fully offensive Landorus, which the spread suggested already. Get a bunch of recoil on me. But right here, he has only one thing, which actually can take a hit from my Blaziken, which is the Reuniclus, which he does switch into right here. But you all know that we have a trick in our bag, which is the Firium Z +1 Adamant Flare Blitz. For this guy, he sees he's not Magic Guard, so he even takes some hazards damage. A standard Flare Blitz +1 had actually a roll chance to kill right here, a max physically defensive Reuniclus, but I don't want to go for the roll if I have a Z-Crystal. This is the only one I need the Z-Crystal for. But Corona dies to Flare Blitz, Snorlax a Jump Kick, Klefki Flare Blitz, and Delmas Flare Blitz. So there's basically no reason not to go for the Z-Crystal right here and risk a roll. So I do go for the Inferno Overdrive. And yeah, this is a roasted Reuniclus. I guess nothing it can save it to not die from this Infernal Overdrive, and the hard body goes down, and my Blaziken is still in here. Still at +1, get another Speed Boost, not doesn't matter right here anymore, and yeah, I'm still looking pretty. The hazards are up, Blaziken is at +1, at +3 speed. He does go into Klefki though, and I was thinking, okay, he's most likely just going for Thunder Wave, trying to get some lucky pairs like he got versus my Skarmory. Because, yeah, why else would he bring in a Klefki? And I just fire off a Flare Blitz right here, because once again, High Jump Kick is a roll actually to kill it if he's max physically defensive. And yeah, so I just go for the safe Flare Blitz, and he actually sets up a Reflect, so that was the reason he set up Klefki. He doesn't have Thunder Wave, which is awesome. That means no Thunder Wave shenanigans for my team, and even with the Reflect up, I kill with my +1 Element Flare Blitz. This poor Klefki right here, the Reflect wouldn't save it, it just drops, and we get, and once again, a bunch of recoil on my Blaziken, which is sad, but it's still around to kill some more mons. He only got 3 left, he got the Volcarona left, which will come in at like 40%. We got the Snugglife left, which we actually go into right here, and because he has the Reflect up, and he might be thick that actually, I can't risk going for Flares right here. I have to go for the Jump Kick to kill this thing, or I basically decide to go for a Jump Kick right here, because it's the only way to kill this thing, but he actually does a smart play, being a smarty pants out here, going into the drop and making me crash versus this Delmice. So that is sadly how much the Blaziken rolls. Sadly only gets 3 kills. I would actually not getting parried with my Skarmory twice. This guy would actually be dead, and I could have just swept him straight with Blaziken, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. We get hacks, maybe he gets hacks later in the game as well. I do go into my Scizor right here to revenge kill this guy. I do go into Scizor in opposing every element, because I want to be able to outspeed the Volcarona and kill it that as well, and none of my other mons would actually do that, barring this Mages. But Scarface Mages locking into Shadow Ball is a free switch and into the Snorlax, and depending on what Snorlax is, I don't want to allow him to do that. Right here, it does go into Snorlax, gets a bunch of hazard damage going on his fat belly. And I just go for Sludge Wave on sad belly to get some damage on him. I expect him to just kill me right here. If he should go for a Curse right here and see that he's like a setup variant, I can still just go for Nasty Block, get some good damage on him. Either leave him with some good damage, the Choice Band Diggersby can kill him, or basically kill him with my Razzle Dazzle. But he does just go for the Earthquake, kills my Razzle Dazzle. He only got 2 mons left, which is the Snorlax and the Volcarona. I can just go into Diggersby. He shows to be leftover, so most likely not. I might be Rest Talk, but at least he's not like a Barry Recycle set. Either way, I go into my chat right here. Choice Banded Frustration will kill everything from here. so I have nothing to worry about barring like Flame Body on the Volcarona, but he does not switch into Volcarona. I just go for the Frustration, and the Snorlax goes down as well. And last but not least, the Volcarona comes in right here. And I actually make a maybe surprising play. The most likely play would be just switch in and Frustration, but I crunch the numbers. And to save some differential, I actually want to hard switch into my Miss Mages right here, because that's the only thing he has right now to kill me is if he's Choice Specs Fire Blast or if he is Z Fire Blast. That's the only 2 moves he can kill my Miss Mages from full ad. And if he goes for anything else, if he goes for Quiver Dance, I kill him with Power Gem. If he goes for Roost, I kill him with Power Gem. If he goes for Bug Buzz, I survive, kill him with Power Gem. Either way, basically, it's a chance to get a 3-0 instead of a 2-0. And if he doesn't, if he just goes for Z Fire Blast or the, modest Choice Specs Fire Blast, I still can go back into Digger Speed, just Quick Attack and kill it. So either way, he does go for the Z move, sadly, but like you can see, that is not the animation for Inferno Overdrive, that is the animation for Bloom Doom. And I crunch the once again, I'm actually guaranteed to live that with my Miss Mages. So nothing to worry about, basically. He doesn't get recovery from it. It was most likely for Giga Drain, could have been from Solar Beam, but most likely Giga Drain. And that means I can live that. And he won't get recovery, and I can proceed to kill him with the Power Gem. Because he's not set up and he's D-Crystal, I guarantee I'll speed him, of course. I was Choice Scarf, so even at +1 I would outspeed him, and I can just go with Power Gem, knock this boy out, and that is the 3-0 win for the Borussia Donphan versus the Calgary Flame Wheels. And that game went very smooth. I like it a lot. The first time actually in my league career that I bring Hyper Offensive, it works. Actually, the first time in my league career. I don't bring Hyper Offense often. I don't have too much experience with it, to be fair, barring on the ladder. But this went very smoothly. This will get even more smoothly if I wouldn't get paired with my Scamry, because then I would have just straight swept with my Blaziken, because I could just high jump kicked and Flare Blitz everything. But yeah, we still win 3-0, and yeah, very quick game, very quick narration, and that's actually how I'm gonna end it, because I want to edit this quick and get this quick up on YouTube for you guys. But either way, if you enjoyed what you saw, definitely leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. Hit up Dan or Deebz, the Deebz memes. The memes and beeps. In links for his stuff are in the description as well for his side of the match, so I can see him basically crying over me bringing Hyper Offense and weak armor Scamry. But yeah, either way, that's all from me. I will see you another time. Ciao.